Since 1999, when Exxon and Mobil merged, they became the biggest energy company in the world, owning 48,500 service stations worldwide, employing 122,000 people, and making a revenue of $486.429 billion a year. With their enormity, they effectively stimulate the economy through jobs provided by rigs, transport of goods, service stations, inventory, tool manufacturing, company factories, car companies, and many more. Even though the economy revolves around them now, they have only been around for 13 years, and through several techniques and policies, we have the ability to switch over to green energy. The big question is, how can we effectively change from oil, gas, and coal, which our economy relies on, to green energy? Already, there is a fair amount of consumer incentive. In the mid-1990s, one of the first green energy companies to take off the ground was EarthSource. At this point in time, and still now, they rely predominantly on consumer concern. In Pennsylvania, a state where 60% of energy is powered by coal, a survey was conducted where 85% of the people identified themselves as environmentalists, and 68% were willing to pay more. However, middle-class Americans in Pennsylvania should not be forced to pay more because it is cheaper for big companies to run off coal and oil due to the subsidies given out by the American government. The American government has to shift their policies to become greener. The government has to transition from giving $10 billion a year to gas, oil, and coal companies. That is the crux of the problem. The reason for such expensive green energy is due to the fact that it is not getting subsidized nearly as much as oil, gas, and coal companies, and that the companies are much smaller and more expensive to run. The government also needs to devise a stronger green ad campaign. Many of the topics revolving around green energy are distorted in the media. Ads will keep people grounded and informed, and will hopefully inspire them to change their ways and contribute to reducing our scarcity issue. Furthermore, the government can install penalties for people and companies who use oil, gas, and coal in lieu of green energy. A heavy tax can be set on the three sources of unclean energy. None of this will happen overnight. However, over the next 15 to 30 years, this plan is possible, and it will be a necessity for saving both the environment, the economy, and people's lives.